What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. Today's video is gonna be kind of simple. It's not gonna be a long video. What we're gonna do is we're gonna fix my problem with the gas door. It's very common in trucks like mine from 2009 through 2014. It's a very common issue, and I thought it wasn't gonna happen to me, but obviously it did. You can see what the problem is. The door, the gas door, the spring came undone and I have to fix it. This is gonna be a simple fix, and I'm gonna walk you through the process just in case you have a truck like mine and you have the same issue. Then I will show you how to fix it. It's very, very simple. I've seen some people using tape like I did for a while. Look, have a little bit of tape just to hold it in place while I fix it. And other people, they've been using magnets. They put a piece of a magnet here and another magnet there to hold it in place. But that's not what I want to do. I want to fix it the right way. All right, so I need to remove the assembly, and then I will show you how we're gonna fix it for good. We're not gonna have that problem again. So let's get the tools and I'm gonna walk you through the process. All right guys, so the first thing we're gonna do is just get ourselves an 8mm socket. We have 3 screws or 3 bolts in there, and we have to remove those. But first we have to remove this ring here. And the way you do it, you just pull it out on it, and then it comes out really easy. All right, so the next thing is gonna be removing 1, 2, 3 bolts, 8mm bolts. All right, so that's the first step. Second step is going under the truck, and I'm gonna show you. There's about 3 or 4 tabs holding this assembly from the other side. So for the next step, we need to go under the truck, and I will show you how to pop this out. All right, so let's get under the truck and start working on step number 2. All right guys, so the next step is going to be kind of tricky to show you. Hopefully you guys can see it. That's where we need to get to, right there. And that has, as far as I can see, it has 1, 2 tabs from the bottom, possibly 2 from the top. And it's going to be nearly impossible for me to record and do it at the same time. So let me go ahead and start and take it off. Once I remove it, I will show you and walk you through the process on how to do it yourself. All right, so let me remove that. All right guys, and I already removed the whole assembly, and as you can see, it was a little tricky. But using the correct tools, plastic prying tools, you are not gonna scratch the truck. Don't use screwdrivers. And these are the tabs I was telling you about. That's 1 tab right there. Another tab down here. It's got 4 of them. It's got 4 tabs. And the way I took this out, the way I removed it, was I pried with my tool in here, and I was able to press on that tab like that. and then I pulled that one, and then I came to this one, and then I went around, and then I pulled it out. I was able to yank it out. Anyway, we're here on the table, and this is the problem. See, it just fell off. This thing is supposed to go like so. Hold on. This is supposed to be like this, and then it goes this other end. This other end is supposed to go here, but this what is it? I don't have the correct name for this. This piece, this stud or whatever you want to call it, it works its way out, and this spring comes loose. So we need to find a way to fix it. And the first thing I'm going to do is I'm just going to remove this. I'm going to show you what this does without it. So without it is loose, right? Because it doesn't have like the spring to hold it in close on the closed position or open. Now, once you do this many times, this pin starts walking itself out, sliding out like so. Like that. It starts, the more you open and close the door, this thing walks out, and then there's nothing holding the door. All right, so this is what we're gonna do. First thing you need to do is just put this all the way in and line it up. Once you do that, it's gonna be all the way through, and you can barely see the tip. Hold on. You can barely see the tip right there. That's the tip right there. And what I'm gonna do is, and a lot of guys are doing, is drilling a hole in the middle, putting screwing on a small screw on there with a washer, and that's gonna prevent this pin to walk out, back out again, and we're gonna fix it that way. I don't see another way to fix it, but yeah, that's gonna be the fix. So let me get my tools, my screw, and then we're gonna fix it. All right, guys. So I found the perfect screw, a perfect screw with the washer, and it's thin. It's not that thick. That's gonna be perfect for what I need. As you can see, I already put my spring on, and this is the way it should work. But this comes off, and well, you know the problem. Now, I already have my drill bit. I have my screw. I'm gonna go ahead and start drilling a hole right there. That way it won't come out anymore, and we won't have this problem ever again. So let's start putting this screw on. All right, guys, it's been fixed. As you guys can see, the little screw is on there with the washer, and it works perfectly. Opens and closes, no problem. And yeah, I think this is gonna solve my problem forever. And this is the way to do it, guys. So we're gonna go ahead and put it back in the truck. It's the same way I took it off. It goes in this way first. You open it up like that. You just go in, and you're just gonna reverse the process. Once it's done, I'm gonna show you how it works. All right, guys, we are done. It's installed, and to put it back on, it's a lot easier than taking it off for sure. And I'm gonna show you it works perfect. This is it, guys, right here. Look, like new again. Yes, sir. I'm not gonna lie, it was a little intimidating at first, but it's not that bad. You can watch my video, you can follow my steps and my tips, and you're gonna get it done, and you're gonna fix it. You don't even have to buy any hardware, anything. You can do it by yourself, and you don't have to use tape, magnets, anything. And you can get it fixed in it took me maybe 20 minutes, 25 minutes to get this done. All right, so this is something that hopefully was useful to you guys. And if you guys like the video, give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel, I would love to have you as my subscriber. Keep on watching the channel because there's gonna be a lot more things coming. I'm gonna keep on working on my vehicles, and each time they're gonna get better and better. All right, so this was a quick, easy fix for the 09 through 2014 Ford F-150s. You can fix it, you can get it done. That's all I have for today. I'm gonna be signing off. Until the next one, guys, peace out. Thanks for watching the videos, and I will see you around. Bye-bye.